do you want to talk with me about why you're here, which is for the charges against Aaron Rajman with the home invasion, robbery, and the murder? No.
He asked her one question. She gave him one word, and just like that, it was over. July 3rd, 2017, Florida. A 25-year-old MMA fighter named Aaron Rajman is shot dead in his own bedroom during a home invasion robbery. The people who planned it, 2 teenagers, a 16-year-old girl named Summer Church and her 18-year-old boyfriend Jace Swinton. Both were brought in separately. Both sat across from the same detective. Both faced the same charges. First-degree murder, home invasion, same crime, same detective, same room. But what happened next couldn't have been more different. Summer Church walked in, listened to her rights, and when the detective finally asked if she wanted to talk about the murder of Aaron Rajman, she said one word: no. 10 minutes later, she walked out of that room, having given detectives absolutely nothing. Jace Swinton talked for nearly 2 hours. He explained. He justified. He filled in every gap detectives had. And by the time he asked whether he should have a lawyer present, it was already too late. They both received identical sentences. 10 years in prison, followed by 10 years of probation. Same crime, same sentence. 2 completely different choices in that interrogation room. What you're about to watch will make you question everything you think you know about staying silent. If you're new here, subscribe. We break down exactly what's happening inside these interrogation rooms. Like this video if you think silence is always the right answer. Let's get into it.
Alright, well, we're just waiting on him. He should be here just a second before we go any further. You sure you don't want any water or anything? You good?
Mr. Swinton? Oh, are you logged in?
Yeah, he's already logged in.
Alright, Jace. You're here because you're being arrested. Alright? It's for what happened to Aaron. Alright? And had you had a chance to be told your full charges? It's being involved with the murder. So it's first-degree murder, home invasion. Do you understand that? Okay. I'm gonna read you your rights real quick, and I'm gonna have a conversation. All right. I'm recorded to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Do you understand that? Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that? You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any questioning. Do you understand that? If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. Do you understand that? If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any question, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that? I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Any statement can be and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Alright, man. So you were arrested this morning by our tactical agents down at your house in Broward County, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. You're brought here, and this is where we sit now.
The evidence.
Okay. We've learned a lot throughout the course of the investigation. All right. Long before or long after we spoke with you initially, and I just have some follow-up questions if you're willing to talk to me.
Of course.
Okay. All right. The night of the homicide, I have some video surveillance of you getting into a vehicle with Roberto Ortiz. Okay.
And I discussed this with you.
As well as Savvy or Altaniel Alcima. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know Sam.
Okay. Actually, do Do you have your laptop?
It's my car. Do you need it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show him the video real quick.
Okay.
And go from there.
Yeah, I'll go grab it.
All right. And I'll grab the disc once you get back up.
Okay.
So we'll wait for him to grab that stuff, all right?
Okay.
Go from there.
Actually, I have a question.
Sure.
What? Like, my mom has my phone.
Mm-hmm.
There has actually been threats, like, against my life. You know what I mean?
By who?
By, I don't know, numbers, text my phone. Like one guy, somebody text my phone, R.I.P. Like, he telling me, like, rest in peace. And he sent me a picture of guns and stuff. Like,
Okay. Did you ever notify law enforcement?
no.
Okay. You wouldn't contact me and tell me this?
I'm afraid. I come up here. I'm not from Palm Beach.
But you
Okay,
went to school here. You lived in Boynton.
I live
That's
in
Palm
Boynton.
Beach.
I keep to myself.
Jace. What phone number are they texting?
What's
the phone number?
The iPad. I have an iPad, and I put the SIM card in my phone. Like my sister, because my sister, after my phone got stolen, my sister, she gave me a phone, and I put my iPad SIM card in there, and I've been like straight internet, and then
So you've been so your iPhone was stolen.
Mm-hmm.
When you went to Roberto's house, I remember you saying that, right? On the 4th, after the homicide, you said that your iPhone went missing.
Mm-hmm. Because he told me get out. He told me get out the car, get in the back seat. Because remember, I told you like I wasn't like doing that. Okay, they were trying to make me do it, and I wouldn't. Okay, that's why I turned around, went back to the car, and then I got in the front seat. Okay, I couldn't just walk away from the initial incident because these guys had guns, and I would have walked away. I would have probably got shot in my back because they probably would, because like
who going back to that, because you're saying that these guys and Jace, how you're coming off is that like you had know
these people,
but you had nothing to do with this. Is how you're coming off, dude. You're in the car. There was an opportunity to get out at the stop sign. You had the opportunity because
and
Summer
then possibly got killed.
Possibly got killed.
But
how so? Did Summer get shot?
We know.
Did Victoria get shot?
No.
Did Savvy get shot?
No.
Did Savvy say no?
No.
He didn't say no. He didn't say I'm not a part of this.
No.
No? Was he a part of this?
I mean,
let's be honest. You're sitting here because of what took place. You're the one that was picked up at your house. You're the one that was put in handcuffs, and you're the one that was brought here. So it's time to stop fending for everybody else and tell me what Jace Swinton knows. And stop fucking around on trying to be nice about your friends, because obviously you're not. Listen to me, Jace. You're not here because of your friend. Or you're here because of your friends. You're here because of you. Okay? So I'm telling you straight up, right now, this is what we have going on. This is as real as it gets, my man. And I told you from Jump Street, this is serious. You knew this was serious because of how you came in that one night wanting to talk, because I believe you were scared, but you're a part of this from Jump Street. You did not go in that house from what you're telling me, and from what I found so far, you did not go in that house. I can see that. But you were a part of this from Jump Street. We've met before, right? Yeah. You know what you're being arrested for today? Yes? Okay. Well, I'll read you your rights. I'll ask that you understand those. And then we'll go from there, okay? Can you verbalize saying yes or no?
Yeah.
This is Detective Haggerty, ID 8050, the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Today is September 1st, 2017. The time is approximately 07:48 hours. I am investigating case number 17098266. This interview is being conducted at Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office Violent Crimes Division. Present with me is Summer Church. What's your birthday, Summer?
01201.
And you're still living down in Boca at the, what was that address again?
Boca.
In Boca Cove? Okay. Well, I'll read you some Miranda rights. It's your constitutional rights afforded to you by the Constitution. I'm going to ask you specific questions as it relates to them, and I just need you to verbalize if you understand them and what they mean to you, okay? After each right. I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand that? What does that mean to you?
I don't have to talk if I don't have an attorney.
Correct. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that? What does that mean?
I can say whatever I want. I don't have to be forced to say anything I don't want to say.
Correct. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand that? What does that mean?
I don't have to talk without a lawyer.
Or if you want a lawyer,
Yeah.
we will wait for a lawyer to speak with you. Do you understand that? You gotta say yes or no because.
Yes.
Thank you. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any question, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that? What does that mean?
I don't have to say anything.
I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand that? What does that mean?
You can't force me to say anything.
And I can't promise you anything either.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you understand that I can't promise you? Okay. It's got to come from you. Okay. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Thank you. Any statement can be and will be used against you in court of law. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What I said will be brought back. They'll use it against me.
What you say will be documented and it can be used at a later time in court proceedings.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. With having your rights in mind, do you want to talk with me about why you're here, which is for the charges against Aaron Rajman with the home invasion robbery and the murder?
No.
No? Okay. All right. We're going to take you back to the tactical agents, and they're going to take you over to the county jail shortly and get you processed, okay? If at any time you have questions or concerns, reach out to me with your lawyer, of course, and we can discuss this further. All right? Do you understand that? All right. Your mom's already been notified. At any point did you go by Aaron's house?
No. Okay.
It's Jace.
Look.
No.
We didn't go by.
Stop. The truth needs to be talked about now. I'm not sitting here and I'm not fucking around with the bullshit stuff. This is what I'm talking about, because initially, Jace, it was, I got in the car with Summer. Summer got on my lap. That was the only time I got in the car. We went over here. Summer got dropped off after her making the call. Yada, yada, yada. Bro, you're in the car half hour before this thing even pops off with the people that are responsible for this. So why are we sticking up for them?
Doing a drive-by.
I'm not sticking up for them. Because why would you tell me why?
Why the fuck did you get in the car then, Jace?
Okay, because I seen a friend.
Man, what's up, Jace? Come on.
Roberto.
What's up, Jace? That's what you did with all of them, dude.
I don't even look.
You did it with all of them. So that's not someone being forced, my man.
Could you listen to me? Okay, look. I know Roberto. Okay? Out of everybody in this car, okay, Roberto is the only one I know. I've made
Savvy?
contact with. Well, of course, Savvy. But I'm talking about like in the car, like at this time right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, Roberto. These guys, I don't know them, but okay, like. Look.
This just got real, huh?
No, it been real. It been real from the jump. Okay, I came to y'all.
You're right. You came to us.
I came to y'all because I know, like,
there was a little guilt there, and you were scared.
ain't no guilt. It's just I know that this was wrong. This was wrong. Okay, it was wrong for.
He's dead now.
I know. I'm aware.
He's dead. So this trying to take yourself away, this puts you there, man.
I know.
This puts you there.
I told you that I got in the car.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me that you drove around a half hour prior to the homicide taking place before even Summer was picked up, bro.
Okay, while we were in the car driving around, what was discussed was Summer. Because Summer actually talked physically to Roberto.
Okay, about what?
About, like, me and her were supposed to match with him. That's where I was. That's where,
Match with who?
But Aaron, that's it.
Match with him about
We were supposed to go smoke with him.
What was the original plan, Jace, for you and Summer to go over to Aaron's house and distract him while someone came in from the side and tried to steal all his shit? Was that the original plan,
What
Jace?
the original plan was, me and Summer, we was gonna go smoke with Aaron. That's really what I was. I was just interested in smoking at the time. Like, I was just interested in smoking. I just want to smoke. Because I don't, where I live at, I don't talk to nobody. I don't know nobody. I don't smoke when I'm home. And Summer was like, all right, well, we can go match with him. And then that's when, like, okay, prior to this, I think that, like, Summer, because, you know, Summer lives right by Savvy. Prior to that, I think, like, they was talking about it. Because Savvy
Why do you think that?
Because Savvy actually told me one time, oh, Roberto's, like, hit me up and stuff. Like, he told me, like, oh, I've been talking to Roberto. And then we talking about somebody who I try to avoid. Somebody who I don't text back. Somebody who...
You just said that he's your friend.
Yeah.
Or you thought he was your friend.
Like... And you can ask Savvy about this, because Savvy knows, because Savvy has seen where I ignore this kid.
Why is there so many conversations on your phone records from your phone previously, from the 3rd throughout the full day, with conversations with Roberto, that were in duration of a couple minutes, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Like what you mean?
You talked to him for an extended amount of time on the phone. On the 3rd.
Okay, on the 3rd.
The day that Aaron was killed, just a few hours before this.
Extended. I didn't talk to him on the phone for a long time.
I'm talking a couple minutes. Extended time.
Extended means long, doesn't it?
I'm saying it means extended. It means a couple minutes.
Okay. Well...
Do you have an answer for that, Jace?
No, because he would call me and I would be like, I'm busy.
Oh, yeah, there were some outbound calls from you, too.
Like, he'd call me, and I'd be like, I'm busy. And then he'd, like, call me back. And
so
then I call...
How long with what you just said now? How long would that take?
Like,
couple seconds?
Couple seconds. Okay, I tell him, oh, I'm busy. Because, like, okay, before I had to leave my house, before I left my house, right? I had to clean up. I had to clean my house. My mom told me to clean. Okay, I was cleaning. And then my sister came. My sister had to go take my grandma.
Jason,
I'm telling you what's my sister had to take my grandma some money, and then
you got dropped off.
Yes. Okay.
We know that. We're aware.
I told y'all.
Well, I'm not worried about that. I'm talking about your interactions with Roberto Ortiz. Your interactions with the people in this car. Your interactions prior to Summer getting in this car. Your interactions when you drop Summer off. Your interactions from the point of this car showing up in front of Aaron's house where those individuals got out of the car and killed Aaron. You still won't tell me that, hey, they talked about shit in the car. We have recordings that they talked about shit in the car that you were in. Why is this so hard for you to understand that? Hey, man, we're not coming out of this shit and just making this stuff up. I couldn't make this up. I'm looking for your honest truth here. So let's not downplay this anymore. This is some serious shit. But somebody got out of that door. Is that the other person that you were referring to previously?
Yes.
Okay. So, Savvy gets in. You get in. Nobody's forcing you in, right?
No. But Savvy told me to get in first because he's.
But he didn't get in first.
No,
he got in first.
No, I got in first.
No, you didn't. I just watched you.
Wasn't that just Savvy? That was
Savvy you, bro. That was you. That was the other dude in the right route.
Okay.
They have everything. Got confused. The driver is the only person that I can tell that never got out. Am I right?
The only thing that I was just gonna go match with him. Okay? That was me. Okay, I was supposed to go match with him. Me and Summer.
How come Summer knew that Roberto was going to bring a gun?
She did?
Just asking.
Oh, I didn't know. Like, nah, like, for real. Like, the way, like, we talked about it, like...
Who's we?
Okay, that day, right? That day everything happened. I picked up the phone, okay, for Roberto. And Roberto was like, okay, call Summer on three-way. I called Summer on three-way. Him and Summer was talking.
You were on the phone though, right?
Yeah.
So what's
and
being
then
discussed?
he was just like, oh, well, I'm about to, I want you and Grizzly to go smoke with him. Alright? You and Grizzly go smoke.
Who's him?
Well, I'm Aaron. I want you and Grizzly go smoke with Aaron. Alright? And then he's like, okay, and then I'm gonna come in, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all get on the floor, y'all just gonna listen to me. Alright? That was it. Aaron's house is on the left, and they got out the left door.
So he's pushing you that way?
Yeah.
You didn't say that.
And
So
he
that's
pushed me out the car.
You gotta make sure we understand what you're saying.
Alright. And then that's when like I wasn't trying to walk over there. I wasn't trying to go over there. He's pushing me, and I was like, no, like, nah, I can't. Like, I'm not. Like, this isn't. Like, I was just trying to smoke. Type, like, nah, like, this ain't. And then that's when like I turned around, walked back to the car, cause like him, like in my head, you know, if I don't walk to the car, you know, he might have a gun too. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then so I sat down in the front seat, and then
was the driver still in the vehicle?
Yes. Okay. And then I was just sitting there, and I was just quiet. I was just like sitting there just like this when I got in the car. And then that's when I heard like boom boom. I was like, whoa, what was that, yo? What was that? He was like, man, shut up, man, fireworks, nigga. I was like, oh, alright. Okay.
What'd you think they were, Jace?
I mean,
let's be real. What do you think they were?
I thought they were gunshots. Yeah, I really did. But like, I couldn't show him that, you know, I was afraid. Like I couldn't do that. Like, and so I was.
So
like,
you knew someone was probably shot.
So I was like, all right. I was telling myself in my head, it was just fireworks. It was just fireworks. It was fireworks. It was just fireworks. Then that's when it got around. Like, that's when they came out, and I ain't even see. Like, I ain't see what they had really. Like, I didn't. Like, they just came out. They got in the car, and then they swerved off. That's when I got dropped. Like, I got dropped off. I told you I got dropped off. Or was that P-Chuck?
It was me.
Oh.
You got dropped off in front of Edgewood. You pointed out the car spot.
Okay,
let's... From when they got back in the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
To the point of you getting dropped off, what was discussed?
I mean, what was discussed, it wasn't really like...
Do you want me to refresh your memory?
Like, it wasn't really like...
Did anybody say, I had to shoot somebody?
Nah. I mean, he didn't. Nah, like, he didn't. Like...
Who had the gun?
I was scared to even find out, you know, that, somebody was killed. You know what I mean?
But you heard gunshots, right? You didn't ask?
I mean, he told me, shut up, it's fireworks.
Did you ever ask, hey, what'd y'all get?
Yeah.
Did you ask what you all get?
When I got to Berto's house.
No, in the car.
No.
We'll talk to Berto's house in a second.
I asked what y'all get.
You didn't ask what you all get in the car? Or what you all got?
No.
You sure?
Like,
are you sure, Jace?
Yeah. Like, I know, like, yo, I ain't see nothing that they got. I don't know, like, what they got.
You knew they dropped stuff?
Yeah.
How'd you know that?
Because, okay, yeah, in the car he did say, oh, like, I dropped something. And then...
Who's he?
Roberto. Where it was like, oh, I dropped
Did he tell you what he dropped?
No.
Did he say what was dropped?
No.
Anytime did they ever talk about a phone that they found?
No.
No? Did they talk about a phone that they stole?
No.
They didn't talk about them shooting anybody?
No.
They didn't seem all hyped up, like something went wrong?
I mean, I don't know these people. I don't know how.
From normal, everyday behavior. You've been around people your whole life, man. You were in high school.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not right. I'm asking you.
Like,
were they hyped up? Did something seem like it went wrong?
Photos are not in any particular order, okay? You should not feel that you have to make an identification, okay? Take as much time as you need to look at each photograph. Individuals presented in these photographs may not appear exactly as they did on the date of the incident because features such as head and facial hair are subject to change, okay? It is important to exclude innocent persons from suspicion as it is to identify the perpetrator. The investigation will continue whether or not identification is made. After viewing the photographs, if you make an identification, please initial and date the photograph of the person you identified. I want you to circle it, initial, date, okay? Since this is an ongoing investigation, you should not discuss the photo lineup or the results. Please open the photo array. What I want you to do is I want you to print your name here. I want you to initial everything straight down that I read it to you. So just put your initials here, all the way down. One more. Number 10. You have a question?
So, hold up, I do have a question.
Okay.
So,
Infield promotion is what they used to call it.
should I think I should have a lawyer present before.
For a lineup?
Yeah.
Before you do a lineup? Okay, I don't know anything about this investigation. I'm just here to do a lineup. So you don't want to do a lineup?
I mean, could you ask, Pete,
The other detective?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm able to pen. I don't know anything about that, so.
It was fired, it wasn't fired once, and it wasn't fired twice. 3 times. With each pull of the trigger, you know what you're doing. Every single